Are you someone that enjoys working on your own vehicle? Well, today I'm going to show you a tool that you probably need in your toolbox if you don't have one already. This is a budget-friendly and very easy to use diag tool from ANCEL. Today we're going to be getting into connecting this to the truck and then showing you how simple and easy it is to use this thing. So stay tuned if you're interested in checking out this diag tool here from ANCEL. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back for another video. If you're new here, my name is Chris. Right behind me here we have the Fortune Taco, and you already saw it in the intro, but we have a product here to unbox, and then we are gonna hook it up to the truck and go over its features and show you its very simple and easy use. ANCEL did reach out to me. They sent me this product in exchange for making a video, but this is something that I have wanted. It's been on my wish list. I don't really know why I held off. I guess I didn't really do enough research to know how affordable these things are. This is right about mid-30s, maybe about 35 bucks. It's not bad at all, honestly. So after checking out this video, if this is something you're interested in adding to your toolbox, I'll have a link down in the description below where you can pick up the same exact one, or you can check out the other lineup of ANCEL tools they have available. So let's get into opening this thing up real quick and show you the very few items that are in this box. And then we're gonna jump inside the truck where we're gonna hook it up to the truck and show you how all this works. So opening it up, we got the box here. There's not gonna be much to it, which is good. We got paperwork in here. If that's something you want to read through and get to know this product better. It comes with a cool little carrying case. And then you have the actual device itself. Easy little 4-button interface. You have your cable with the OBD connector. This plugs in the truck. You can do all your code reading here, or this being the BT model, it has built-in Bluetooth. You can connect it to an app on your phone, and you can do all the diagnosing through your phone rather than using this interface. So we're gonna hop in here, taking our scanner. You actually want to find out where your OBD port is. Most people should be in the same spot. When it comes to the Tacoma, if we climb up under here, you can see this little white port here. That is gonna be the OBD port. All we need to do is simply plug that in, and we're good to go there. Now that we have it plugged into the OBD port and we have power going to the scanner, the first thing that pops up is asking which mode you'd like to go into. First mode being Bluetooth mode. We'll get to that in just a minute. The second mode is OBD2 mode, and that is going to be just using this device. So checking that out at first, it is going through its initial scan. It is connecting to the vehicle. All right, so we are now in the diagnostic menu. The very top option we have here is read codes. Now I currently don't have any check engine light or anything, so I'm not gonna be able to show you all of that here. We're gonna go into read codes. It says reading, please wait. So I did have to turn on the accessory ignition power to get it to read properly. And I have two options here. We either have stored codes or pending codes. I'm gonna go into stored. It says there are no codes stored in the module. And I'm gonna go to pending. No pending codes. So good news there for me. That is telling me that I have no check engine light. There's no issues with the vehicle. Your second option would be to erase codes. So if you have any check engine light, you have any codes in here, you go through here, erase it, and that's how you do part of your diagnosing. And then one of our options on here, Bluetooth mode. If we go ahead and enter Bluetooth mode, it tells you to please download the ANCEL app. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone, and we're gonna get into getting the app, which I already have. I pre-downloaded on here to do a little bit of testing and check this thing out. The app in the App Store. So you just search ANCEL, just like this. It has the wrench with the car and then kind of half of a gear. This is the app you want to download. Once you have it downloaded, you can go ahead and open this up. Now, since I've already did this in the past and I've already tested this out, I already have my Bluetooth device connected. But if you don't have yours set up or connected yet, you're just gonna wanna go through the process. It's very simple and easy. So once you have it set up, we're gonna wanna go into diagnostic here. This is starting to communicate with the vehicle using the scanner. We can take the scanner and just set it aside. Now on here, I'm getting the option of 2 different ECUs here in the truck. I'm just gonna click on the top one. Very top one we have is the vehicle self-check. Click the button to self-test. So we're gonna click play there. It's going through its scan. It looks like you possibly have a little percentage up here at the top. Yeah, showing about 88, there we go. Now we're finished. I am readiness is in red. It says finished 11, unfinished 5. I'll have to do some more reading into what the I am readiness is. So let's see if we can go into the I am readiness. Fuel system monitoring, this drive cycle, it's unfinished. Well, I never actually started up the engine, so I'm assuming that has to be the reason. Catalyst monitoring is showing unfinished. Oxygen sensors, so all this stuff is showing unfinished. I'm assuming it just has to do with the drive cycle. Trouble codes, we obviously have nothing there. And the trouble codes would be your check engine light. Data stream. Now this is giving us, is this live? So I don't know if this just took a screenshot or if this is all live information. You can get into the specifics of all of your O2 sensors. We're gonna back out of that. So our second thing down here is the trouble codes. Now we already looked in that before. We show there is none, but this is specifically just the menu for trouble codes. This is where you can clear codes if you have them. This is where you can do a rescan. If you're in the middle of diagging the vehicle, this is the menu you wanna be in. This is what's gonna help you find out what the issue is and then clear it once you've fixed it. Freeze frame, as you can see, these are all the similar items that we were looking through when we did the self-check. Freeze frame, we had none. Showed all the O2 sensors, the onboard monitoring, the vehicle information. Now that's where the self-check ended. We have a couple other things down, actually the I am readiness and VVAP system. We have 2 other things down here, I believe, that weren't part of that self-check. Performance test, interesting. So you can do an acceleration test. I don't know if it's gonna give you oh yeah, 0 to 60. If you have this just plugged in and you're using this app on your phone, it looks like you have some live trip stuff here. Say you're doing data logging while trying to fix something on your vehicle, this would be a cool tool to use. So that is pretty much gonna be it for the Bluetooth app. If you were to go ahead and pick one of these up yourself, you can dig through all this and check all this stuff out, but I pretty much covered everything there is to show in the Bluetooth app. You can pretty much do the same thing on either. I would say the app would be my personal preference. It's a lot more user-friendly, and you can dig into the information a lot better. In my opinion, it looks better. Whichever one you end up using, they are both gonna get the job done. So just a quick and easy video, but this scanner is something that luckily is nice and compact. It's easy to store. It comes with that travel case, that little bag. So you can just put this thing in your glove box, put it in your center console. Honestly, if you just keep it somewhere in the vehicle, it'd be nice and handy to just have around. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you stuck around this long, please do me a couple favors. It helps out the video and it helps out the channel. If you enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up down below. It helps this video be more successful to get seen by people just like yourself. If you have any questions about this ANCEL scanner or any questions just in general for myself, drop a comment down below. I try my best to reply to every comment that's left on my videos. And last but not least, if this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, or maybe you've watched a few of them, but you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, click that subscribe button so you can see anytime I release future videos right here on the channel. Thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on my next video.